Hello everyone, we will do practice which is great for our spine, especially if you sit a lot. I recommend doing this every day, and your lower back pain will surely, well, at least it will get more mild. So start with the shoulder, just circle back with it, and forward. And now start circling with your head into one direction and to the other. And slowly stop. Link your fingers, stretch forward, and with an inhale, bring them out. And put them down. Bring them behind your back. With an inhale, elevate. And with an exhale, bend your knees and bend forward. And with an inhale, straighten up. Move your wrists a little to the other direction as well. And get down on hands and knees. Start doing Marjorie. Tilt your pelvis backwards and let this ripple through your spine with an exhale. And with an inhale, do the opposite. And do this at your breathing rhythm. At your own breathing rhythm. And stop with the next exhale. Keep pushing up. And slowly start moving your whole body backwards and sit on your heels. And yoga mudra. Aim with your pelvis backwards. And stretch forwards with your hands. And get up, hands and knees, step one or two hands forward, put down your toes and stretch your legs. And from here, put down your knees and put down your chest and chin in front of your hands. And push forward. Keep pressing your pelvis into the ground. Stretch backwards and towards each other with your elbows. And keep breathing in your chest. With every inhale, stretch forward. We will stay here just a little. Just a little more. Focus on your breathing if it becomes very hard. And slowly let go. And from here, push yourself up into mountain. You can bend your knees if you need to stretch your thighs a little. And from here, step forward with your left hand next to your left hand. I mean your left leg next to your left hand. And start to rock your hip left and right. Keep pushing your foot into the mat. Your right foot. And start making circles with it. We're just warming up the hip a little, so the next practice will be more easy. And to the other direction. And put down your toes, stretch your leg, and step back with your leg. And push yourself up into mountain, and step forward with your other leg. And start to rock yourself left and right. Keep pushing your left foot into the ground. And start making circles. Make sure that these circles are comfortable to you. And to the other direction. If you do this in the morning, then be extremely gentle with yourself. And stop. Stretch your leg. And step back into plank. And put down your knees. Get back into hands and knees. And now tilt your pelvis backwards, but only your pelvis. And inhale in your chest. Don't breathe in the stomach during this practice. Inhale in the chest, and with an exhale, stretch forward with your right hand and backwards with your left leg. When you have found the first right position, then the next exhale, start the stretch from deep within your core. Try to start the stretch from deep within the stomach area. It will become a little bit different feeling. This is the single most important practice against lower back pain. So if you only do this in the morning and in the evening, like 20 seconds each side, then it will help you a lot. And put them down. And now the other. Tilt your pelvis backwards, inhale, and with an exhale, stretch forward and backwards. Make sure you stretch from deep within your core. And put them down. Now, with an exhale, bring your leg to your forehead, and with an exhale, start to touch the ceiling with your foot. And with an exhale, bring your foot in again, and with an inhale, bring it back again. We will do one more. Bring in with an exhale and bring backwards with an inhale, and now hold. Try to keep your pelvis tilted backwards. So don't do something like this. Try to keep it tilted backwards. So you feel your back thigh working as well as your buttocks. And with the next exhale, bring in, touch your forehead, hold a little, and put back down. Now for the other leg. Tilt your pelvis backwards a little, and with the next exhale, touch your forehead with your knee, and with an inhale, stretch backwards and towards the ceiling with your sole. And exhale to the forehead. Inhale, backwards, exhale, and inhale and hold. This is also a very useful practice, especially if you sit a lot. Try to breathe evenly and softly. And now with the next exhale, touch your forehead with your knee. And let go. And now get back into Yoga Mudra. Shashankasana. or one of the variations. Feel free to do what feels the best for you. And now get up. We will do just one more practice. Get on your knees and put one of your legs to the side. Your feet should be facing towards the longer side of the mat. And stretch upwards with your opposite hand. With an inhale in your chest. And with an exhale, start to go to the side, but make sure that you don't do something like this. So the goal is to make your body as long as possible, and then stretch to the side. And with an inhale, come up to the middle and switch legs. Stretch upwards with an inhale and with an exhale to the side. Try to keep breathing into the side area, so even when you inhale, you stretch a little that area. And with an inhale, come up to the middle and get back into Shashankasana again. And with an inhale again, slowly get up. And that was all the practice. I recommend resting in Shavasana for a few minutes, but if you don't have time in the mornings, then it's completely fine. I hope you found this useful. Feel free to do this practice every morning and evening. I think that's when it's the most useful. If you do this regularly, I'm sure your back pain will go away. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.